Hey guys, how's it going? Vampy here, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc! I'm super excited to continue this, so we're gonna start where we left off, which I believe was here. Hopefully this is in the right spot, otherwise I'll be incredibly sad. But no, it should be in the right spot. Also, I think I learned how to turn off the auto thing. Or maybe not. What am I doing? Dots. What am I doing? Dots. I don't understand. Oh. Well, we got a Monokuma coin. What are we supposed to do? Dots. I don't understand, guys. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. I mean, our room looks normal. I guess we're supposed to go in here. Dots. It's gone. She's really gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Like every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. So, hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagined it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come
Thanks.
on.
Sensitivity. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? While staying there, their scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Like, if we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Well... But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
What?
No. No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, was it?
So it would seem.
Poor Chihiro. She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame for this. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall.
I'm just gonna skip through this since we've already seen it.
And one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams,
Well then. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Alright, so Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift
Seriously.
your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Really?
Now reach
Taka is the only
way
one doing
up
anything.
And bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Taka is the only one doing anything. Ah, doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one who's keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if we keep doing these things, then you'll uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us... Oh, it doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us just to exercise? Of course not. You think I had some kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world? It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us with even more confused than he had shown up. But a whole new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back in the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that. More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, so let's go explore. Alright. Mondo's here, but I don't really feel like talking to him. Or Hero, sorry, not Hero. Not Mondo, Hero. Oh, this is open now. I want to see what's on this floor, though, first. See if anything new has opened up in the dorm section. I should look around the school first. That's what we're doing. Fine. We'll go upstairs. Since you want to. Since you want to. Let's go upstairs. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So what's up there? Let's go find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay, so let's take a look around. What is this? A library. Oh, we've got quite a few people in here that have decided to take a look at everything. There's a laptop here. It looks like a laptop. A laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping we could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Alright, what all is there to explore in here? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy? It is buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's on the inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in the major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower its curtain on its glorious history for a time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but a serious issue beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over these years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust on that letter, the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying that it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked at stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone could create a plan to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school is already closed down. That would be nice. A nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about the other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the Emperor Hope's Peak Academy. What did they mean, serious issue? That's apparently why the school had closed down. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now? If these two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on the top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would have want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... okay, what else is there in here? We've got a door back here. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Why is Byakuya kind of hiding that area? Seems a little suspicious. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh, Monokuma coins. The Monokuma coins. The Monokuma coins. Can we leave, or do we need to keep exploring? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's figure out what else is on this floor. Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Why are there chairs there? That's weird. There's a classroom here. Reality isn't everything. It doesn't really look like there's much in here to look at. There could be Monokuma coins there, but we can always go back for them at a later date. Oh, is this that's a classroom. There's nothing down that hallway. There's another stairwell that's closed off. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. Okay, so there's another floor. What else is on this floor? Like, is there anything else? I forgot what the button is for. Okay, yeah. Oh, what's that? There's something apparently this way. Oh, there's a pool. Nice. Nice. I'm sure that, what's her name? Hina will be happy. Her. Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. It's a pool. She's the ultimate swimmer. I'm actually not surprised at all that she's reacting in such ways. Okay. Behind this door is the locker room. This is the girls' locker room. A true gentleman will respect our space, yes. Okay, yeah, well, I got you, boo. I got you. I got you. Blah, 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 blah. Behind this door is the locker room. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else tries to sneak in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sex depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be all God, I should never intimidate that again. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Imitate that again. No, I don't think it would be. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone can be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of the moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. Now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try opening a plastic bottle. To keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by forcing or by cunning. Do whatever you want. Oh my god. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me? There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea about what's going on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to an exit or anything. All I can do now is hope for someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright, well, we're just gonna teleport there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library! And a pool, a freaking pool, and the locker room's filled with exercise equipment. I can't do many voice acting at this point because I'm struggling to read right now. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of clothes, food, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead, stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
You okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot talk. Okay, so what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Well...
What?
Oh, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
On. What?
Fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find our goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if we should discover something else. So are we done for today? Yeah, well, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us all hope, to turn us around and betray that hope? It is officially nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night. Soon the doors to the Okay then. Sweet.
Okay. We all promised not to leave our rooms during the nighttime. There's not much else to do, so I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not awful. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination and I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
Right, Mr. Monokuma?
Those little excerpts are weird. Like, excerpts are weird. It's so strange.
Good
It's a new morning.
everyone. It's get ready. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Well guys, on that note, I'm going to end the episode there. I know this has not been very productive. It picks up. Like, the last episode was really good, as you could tell from the class trial. But also, I'm really struggling this week with recording as I'm still exhausted from my travels this past weekend. But as of this weekend, it should be back to normal. I'm having to record everything at night. And normally what I do is I record on the weekends and then I upload everything, schedule it, all that fun stuff on the weekend, so I don't have as much to do after work during the week. So that's why these episodes will be a little bit shorter. But like I said, this weekend should get back to normal. Also, as a little welcome back from not traveling anymore this weekend, I'm gonna do a live stream on Saturday. I'll make another video announcing that later, probably Friday. I'm gonna do a late night live stream on Saturday night this coming weekend. So you guys can look forward to that. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. I'm looking into a certain game that I think would be do really well on live stream. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this and want to see more, definitely hit that like button and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and join the Vampy family. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!